Right now, there is no global regulatory standard on how to treat cryptocurrencies. For example, the most stringent and strict regulatory structure for cryptocurrencies at the moment, most comprehensive, is probably the nation of Japan.
The SEC wants to freeze Binance's assets, and are a bunch of altcoins about to be delisted? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Bitcoin swiftly erased its month-to-date losses on June 7th as volatility returned to ultimately favor the bulls. Bitcoin continued a rebound that began the day before, with markets shaking off internal nerves from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's legal action against Binance and Coinbase. In doing so, Bitcoin recovered all of its lost ground, returning to its previous trading range focused on just below $27,000. Michael Vanderpump, founder and CEO of trading firm 8, responded, "Back to 27K, great rebound from the 200-week moving average. Time to start the new uptrend to 38 to 42K on Bitcoin." Vanderpump referenced the 200-week moving average, an important support level at 26,400, which was only lost for a few hours. Equally unshaken in his faith in Bitcoin price action moving to a better place was Arthur Hayes, former CEO of the BitMEX exchange. In ongoing social media reactions, Hayes called on hodlers to wait for the full return of the Bitcoin bull market. He said, "The wall of worry is being climbed. Come with me on the Bitcoin bull market bus." The United States Securities and Exchange Commission filed an emergency motion for a temporary restraining order against Binance, Binance US, and CEO CZ on June 6, requesting 8 actions. In addition, the motion prohibits the defendants from destroying, altering, or concealing records and imposes other sets of conditions on discovery. According to the filing, the relief is necessary on an expedited basis to ensure the safety of customer assets and prevent the dissipation of available assets for any judgment, given the defendants' years of violative conduct, disregard of the laws of the United States, evasion of regulatory oversight, and open questions about various financial transfers in the custody and control of customer assets. The motion was accompanied by a proposed order ready for the judge's signature. Assets belonging to U.S. customers are proposed to be transferred back to Binance US within 10 days, and the defendants must transfer all customer crypto assets to new wallets with new private keys, which will be in the possession of BAM trading officers and employees located in the United States. Customer assets would still be redeemable, although transfers over $100,000 will require special handling. Under the order, the defendants would also be required to provide the SEC with a list of customer fiat and crypto assets and a list of Binance US customers along with their balances. In a tweet late on Tuesday, Binance US said users' assets remain safe and secure, and its attorneys have provided information to the SEC addressing fund safety concerns. In a statement in response to the initial suit, Binance said that users' funds on Binance US were never at risk. All user assets on Binance and Binance affiliate programs, including Binance US, are safe and secure, and we will vigorously defend any allegations to the contrary. Robinhood Markets is cautious after the U.S. securities regulator's lawsuit against Binance and Coinbase as it's looking into its cryptocurrency offerings. The broker's chief legal and corporate affairs officer, Dan Gallagher, said the American brokerage is actively reviewing the regulator's analysis to determine what, if any, actions to take. Robinhood, known for offering commission-free stock trading services, also offers crypto trading. However, it only lists about 18 cryptocurrencies, including Solana, Cardano, and Polygon, now deemed unregistered securities. Moreover, the SEC is engaged in a lengthy legal battle with the blockchain company Ripple to decide the status of XRP, which the regulator alleged to be regarded as an unregistered security. At the time of the lawsuit, several U.S.-focused crypto trading platforms delisted XRP. Although Robinhood did not specify if it will take any action, it will most likely delist the cryptocurrencies the SEC categorized as unregistered securities to avoid any negative regulatory pressure. The California-based broker received an investigative subpoena last December from the U.S. securities regulator with inquiries around cryptocurrency listings. On top of that, the subpoena sought information about the custody of cryptocurrencies and platform operations.
And there's a lot of debate as to the use cases and whether there's any there. Look, we don't need more digital currency. We already have digital currency. It's called the US dollar. It's called the euro. It's called the yen. They're all digital right now.
The United States Securities Share has hinted at parallels between crypto exchange Binance and collapsed exchange FTX, namely their alleged use of sister firms to move funds. Speaking to Bloomberg on June 6, U.S. Securities and Exchange Commissioner Chair Gary Gensler pointed to FTX's alleged fraud and manipulation regarding its sister firm Alameda Research, including the alleged role that its founder Sam Bankman-Fried played in it.
But we've had discussions with literally dozens of crypto incumbents, including the ones that you just mentioned. And what we find is this is a field that's built. The whole business model is built on non-compliance with the U.S. securities laws. And we're asking them to come into compliance, and they're going a bit of catch us if you can. That's a sort of generalization. And they're commingling various functions that traditional finance we don't allow. I mean, the public would be aghast if they thought the New York Stock Exchange was also running a hedge fund trading against them, or allowing wash trading, or lacked controls to protect against fraud and manipulation on the platform.
He said there's a business model that bundles and commingles functions that we don't see, nor would we allow elsewhere in finance. Another allegation claims that Binance US engaged in wash trading through its primary undisclosed market-making trading firm Sigma Chain, which is owned by CZ. Gensler said platform after platform, entrepreneurs are trying to build wealth for themselves and their investors through their sister organizations, hedge funds trading against the customers. The recent interview is likely to add more fuel to the ongoing debate on Twitter. Why hasn't the SEC sued FTX? In a June 6 tweet, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said the latest string of lawsuits is an attempt by the SEC to distract from the agency's FTX debacle. Others suggest that FTX's sizable donations toward political parties and Bankman-Fried's frequent lobbying in Washington, D.C. in the past could also be a factor. The median trading volume across top 3 decentralized exchanges jumped 444% in the past 48 hours as crypto investors reeled from the United States securities regulators' recent legal actions against crypto exchanges Coinbase and Binance. According to aggregated data on CoinGecko, total trading volumes on Uniswap v3 Ethereum, Uniswap v3 Arbitrum, and PancakeSwap v3 BSC, which account for 53% of the total DEX trading volume in the last 24 hours, increased by more than 792 million between June 5th and June 7th. Additionally, the trading volume on Curve, a DEX that allows for the trading of stablecoins, spiked 328%. At the time of writing, the bulk of trading activity on Curve is focused on trading the US dollar, peg stablecoins, USDC, and Tether. As DEX volume surged, net outflows on Binance reached a staggering 778 million, but it's worth noting that the current net outflows are still much lower than the exchange's total reserve. At the time of writing, Binance maintained a stablecoin balance of more than $8 billion. The Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, or SWIFT, on Tuesday announced a collaboration between major banks and Web3 infrastructure provider Chainlink to trial connecting private and public permissionless blockchains. SWIFT is a global financial messaging system that underpins most international money and securities transfers. In 2022, it initiated tests to explore the interoperability of private blockchains among financial institutions for tokenized assets. Building upon this initiative, SWIFT is now expanding the scope of its experiments to encompass public blockchains. To facilitate this expansion, SWIFT will utilize Chainlink's Cross-Chain Interoperability Protocol, or CCIP. Jonathan Ehrenfeld, head of security strategy at SWIFT, said in a statement, more institutions are beginning to explore how to serve customers on both permissioned and public blockchain networks like Ethereum. Sergey Nazarov, one of Chainlink's co-founders, said Chainlink is providing what Swift calls an enterprise account abstraction layer. He thinks that the asset tokenization trend is being embraced by banks and financial market infrastructure institutions alike, which has the potential to 10x the blockchain industry size. It shows that the largest financial institutions, even in a down market, are interested in blockchain technology, reinventing how the capital markets work. The chief innovation officer at Swift sees a multi-chain future, and connecting to hundreds of different chains is not feasible for most banks. Chainlink aims to save thousands of global banks time and money by linking chains through one integration. After the United States Securities and Exchange Commission named several prominent cryptocurrencies, including Cardano, as securities in the lawsuit against crypto trading platform Binance, the CEO of the Cardano Foundation has expressed his organization's disagreement. Frederick Gregard said in a statement on the issue, the Cardano Foundation disagrees with the recent qualification of ADA as a security under the U.S. law. We look forward to the continued engagement with regulators and policymakers to achieve legal clarity and certainty on these matters. As a reminder, the SEC Chair Gary Gensler has repeatedly stated his view is that nearly every crypto asset was a security with the exception of Bitcoin. Meanwhile, the ADA token was trading at the price of 34 cents, down 4.5% on the day, and declining almost 10% across the previous week, as well as losing over 7.5% over the past month. That's it for your Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.